Hello guys and welcome to another video. Now I'm going to talk a bit about a couple of topics here today. One of them is going to be my opinion on current state of AAA titles and some games that actually end up launching, as well as some projects on websites like Kickstarter, which at the moment seem a little bit finicky. But first of all, I'm actually going to start with talking about gaming, as obviously that is what my channel revolves around. Now, as you may or may not know, I was one of the many people who did pre-order Battlefield 4. I said this in my last video as well, and the reason I ended up pre-ordering Battlefield 4 was down to the trailers really got me hyped for Battlefield 4, and I was suckered into the trailers so much to the point I did pre-order the game for about £25, which I think is about $40 US, $45 US, something like that. So I did kind of pay not full price for it. Full price here for Battlefield 4 pre-order was £60 and £50 respectively for the different versions of the game. I got £25, which included the channelizing DLC, which nobody really plays at the moment in Battlefield 4. But as I said, I was hyped by the trailers, and that's what ended up forcing me to buy. I say forcing, I did sucker into the trailers, and it did end up working, which is what trailers are designed to do anyway, but DICE are very good at making trailers anyway. But a lot of games recently that have launched, I'm going to name a couple: Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, a couple of other, what was it? The Deus Ex game that didn't really launch, but the pre-order was pretty bullcrap on it, and what else was it? There was one more game. A recent Batman game, I can't remember the exact name of the Batman game, but those three games had a very bad rep either before or at their launches. Battlefield 4 obviously was pretty broken, the netcode was horrible, the frame rate and performance was pretty terrible, the Assassin's Creed Unity had massive performance issues. It seemed like the game was designed to run about 30 FPS, even that 780 at the time, and 780 Ti's could barely manage 68 FPS in the game. Obviously, some of the character models were terrible. They were glitching, and just their faces were disappearing, so you just have floating eyes, hair, and mouth and teeth. The game ran very poorly on pretty much all setups, it seems, and it ran even worse on AMD hardware, which is frankly a little bit annoying. So, and I think games just seem to be launching. Games that are launching seem to be really poor quality at the moment. Like, they have problems with their launches, they have problems with the performance, and problems with that. Personally, I would like to see the games and gaming industry sort of revolve around having quality rather than quantity of games. So you have a good set time to create your game, and you have, if you need a little bit extra time, that you can have that extra time. Like, I don't mind waiting longer for a game if it's going to be better in the long run. That's how I see it. And that's what I would like it to be changed to. I would like games to launch properly. Anyway, on to my sort of last little topic here for the last little part of this video. Kickstarter. A lot of things on Kickstarter seem to be fairly good ideas, and games on there may be funded as well. But personally, I stay away from Kickstarter because I don't trust the people on that website to take the money that is donated to them and then actually create their product. Now, some of you may disagree, you may have had better experiences with the Kickstarter. I have personally just heard too many bad things about Kickstarter to actually have a truly valid opinion on the matter, but I've been asked in the past via friends, and I've contributed to one Kickstarter project which I haven't actually heard anything about in a couple of months, or actually a couple of years now, so I didn't actually pay a great deal of money for it, so I was not too fussed about it, but I was still a little bit annoyed. Personally, I stay away from Kickstarter, and I suggest that other people stay away from Kickstarter unless you really know the developer or the person behind that product is going to do exactly what they say. Anyway guys, I thank you for watching, so please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.